Yours, damn right, it's better than yours. I can teach you.
The thing that makes me put the guys go crazy. They lose their minds.
What's good? What's up, Messy Mob? It's your girl, ItsMyaJ, and I am back again with another video. So today we're going to be getting into some mess because y'all know the girls love to talk after these episodes air. And baby, apparently, they cut out a whole lot that we did not see on the first part of the Baddies East reunion. And I am so ready to get into it. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on that post notification bell so you know every single time I post a new video. Girl, it's ItsMyaJ. It's the Messy Mob. We are lit over here. Trust and believe that. And yeah, let's get into the mess. As we all know, Camila and Natalie Nunn have been beefing ever since their season on Bad Girls Club season 13. And they have somehow kept their beef fueling for about 8 to 10 years before Camila was finally accepted on Baddies East. And once Camila was on the show, although I really do feel like Camila should have had her guard up a little bit better, and she should have went into the situation a little less naive, trying to be Natalie's friend and stuff like that. Although I feel like, although I feel that way, I still do feel like Zeus and Natalie did Camila wrong, and Camila never got her damn lick back. So let's really just get into it, okay? They set up a fake-ass photo shoot because that was a fake photo shoot, and I feel like that not enough people talk about it. That was a fake photo shoot. It wasn't a real photo shoot. It was a fake photo shoot to disguise the fact that Natalie was going to come up in there and do what she did. That's what it was, okay? The whole entire cast was there. Nobody took pictures, like, at all. Nobody took pictures. Okay, the pictures that were taken of Big Back Rolly, you know what I'm saying? Baby, we ain't never seen them pictures till this day. It was a fake photo shoot, and you know what I'm saying? To disguise the fact that Natalie was going to do what she was going to do to Camila, okay? So Camila sitting here thinking she get her makeup done, thinking she finna get cute and take a picture. No ma'am, no ham, no turkey. She finna come up in there and she gonna try to do you, okay? And that's exactly what she did. But my thing is I still feel like Camila should have been on her toes because it's like, girl, why else do you think that they brought you on the show? Y'all have been arguing and saying the worst stuff about each other for the past 8 to 10 years, talking about each other's kids. Girl, especially Camila. I mean, Natalie too. I'm not gonna lie. Natalie mouth is reckless too, but they both been going back. And the moral of the story is that both of them have been going back and forth, running their mouths, talking about each other's families, talking about, oh, you a mistress, this, you that, you a bad mama, this, oh, go take care of, girl, what? Y'all, you should have known what was going to happen, okay? But like I said, although I feel like that does not deflect or take away from the fact that Zeus did Camila wrong. With the whole setup, with the security, because baby, once Camila got piped up, it's like security wasn't really letting her do much. And then right after that, Natalie want to cop a plea and apologize. Now you want to apologize because you know she piped up now. Anyways, that's besides the point. So just wanted to refresh our memory. So a lot of people were like, so reunions coming, is you gonna get your lit back or not? Like, they did you really dirty. Like, let's really keep it a buck. Like, it would have been one thing if Natalie would have came in there, squared up with her fair, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever. Or they would have let her get her lit back. Security would have, you know what I'm saying, would have been fair. But it just, all across the board, it just was not fair, okay? So, there was like, is you gonna get your lit back or not? Especially because in the middle of the season, not middle of the season, but in between the season, before the reunion, when everything was airing, Natalie and Camila were still going back and forth, although they had made up on the show. Natalie was like, girl, you should have known what it was. I don't know why you got up smiling. I don't know why you tried to hug me. You knew what it was. And she was like, oh, well, y'all keep telling me to bring on these girls on the show to beat me up and don't none of them beat me. Oh, girl, Natalie was talking her mess, girl. No remorse. Okay, she was talking her mess. Not only that, but Camila was also talking her mess too. So basically hinting towards the fact that she was going to be getting Natalie and getting her lit back at this reunion. But the reunion roll over And Camila is standing up, child, is standing up and hugging Natalie, girl, as if nothing happened, girl. Even after she rewatched what happened, okay? So the fans are tagging her. They're like, girl, what are you doing? You literally was on Twitter popping it, saying that you was going to get your lick back, this, that, and the third. But you ain't get your lick back. You hold up there, girl. But what we didn't see is that Natalie allegedly did apologize to Camila before Camila got up and hugged her. Apparently, when Camila got up and hugged her, that was her response to Natalie, apologizing or whatever. So how I feel about this is not even surprising. Like, honestly, it's not surprising. They're gonna, again, and this is one thing I can't with Zeus. But it's like, I kind of see why they did it, because I'm pretty sure they wanted to fit a couple fights in the first part. So they probably cut out what they felt wasn't necessary. But I feel like that really wasn't the case. I just feel like they want to continue this narrative that Natalie is such a boss, this, that, and the third. She, you know what I'm saying? Because from the outside looking in, baby, it looked like Camila just stood up out of nowhere after they showed the clip and just hugged Natalie. And that was that. But Natalie initiated it first. I don't know, child, girl. They trying to keep the whole boss thing going for Natalie, I guess. Like, I don't know. It's just weird to me. Like, why not show the entire interaction? But we're about to find out that they didn't show a lot of interactions, child. Yeah, but again, this is not surprising. They're going to do what they're going to do in Natalie's favor. So, of course, they tried to portray that Camila is the one that initiated everything. Because I'm not going to lie. I mean, I'm all for growth and stuff. But it's just, girl, I'm all for it. Like, if they would have apologized to each other on the show, they were friends. I mean, I'm not going to say they were friends. They were cool on the show. But after the show, when you're watching everything, you're literally popping it on Twitter, still running your mouth, saying that you're going to do this and you're going to do that at the reunion when you see Natalie, because you feel like they did you wrong. This entire time, you've been speaking out on Twitter how you feel like Zeus and Natalie did you wrong. They set you up. They tried their best to make you look stupid. And then you get to the reunion, and now you hugging up on the hoe. But, okay, child. That's my thoughts about it. It's honestly just not surprising, but yeah. Anna Mac. Girl, Anna Mac has been very vocal when it comes to editing. All the slicing and dicing that they be doing in the editing room. Girl, she has been very vocal about it, especially towards the end of the season and the reunion. Now, just like Camila, when she seen that, they was slicing and dicing and clipping and cutting and editing, girl, they wasn't raw and uncut the way they like to say they are. Girl, she took it to her story and basically said just that. Due to Anna Mac being very illiterate, I am going to summarize. I'm going to summarize what she said. So she basically said how she does not like how she just watched the reunion, and half of what was said and half of the conversations that was supposed to be in there wasn't there. Okay? And one of those conversations had everything to do with, of course, Mr. Lamidia Plummer himself. Lamidia Plummer, aka Lemon Pepper Stepper. So if you don't know, now you know, around this time was literally around the time, and I low-key, high-key kind of think that, Stunner Girl kind of got paid to do this. But, girl, she let all the cats out the bag, and this time she actually put a name on it. She aired out both Scotty and Anna Mac for fucking and sucking on the CEO. Text messages, all that, okay, baby, the whole nine, okay? It was a mess, and this was right before the reunion, I believe a day or two. I really think it was about 24 hours before they had to go to the reunion. So Anna Mac basically spoke on how they were speaking on that. They spoke on that. They addressed the allegations. They addressed the fucking and sucking allegations, and they addressed the STD clap chlamydia allegations. So yeah, child, when the reunion was initially filmed, Anna Mac took it to social media, on Twitter specifically, before she got banned for arguing with Stunner Girl. She took it to social media on Twitter, and she basically told us that they addressed everything. concerning everything that Stunner Girl was saying around this time. Now, once it actually aired, she was quick to go on her story and be like, oh, baby, y'all did not air what I thought y'all was going to air, which I don't really understand why she thought they were going to air that in the first place. Like, girl, you know good and well. But this honestly explains so much. This explains so much. Do y'all peep how shady? Did y'all peep how shady Janeisha was being? Janeisha, girl, you're a shady bitch, girl. You're shady, girl. You was shading Scotty the entire time, girl. You was trying to not make direct eye contact with Scotty. You really wasn't even trying to hear Scotty speak. You never directly spoke to Scotty. You didn't address Scotty. I don't even think you said Scotty's name. You were just shady, girl. You're shady, girl. But I like that for you. But did y'all peep how in the midst, and this is how I know Anna Mac is telling the truth, is because did y'all peep how in the midst of the argument between Anna Mac and Scotty, when they basically replayed their clips, it was asking them questions, and they were, you know, the heat was starting to come up again, and they were starting to argue this, that, and the third. Scotty's like, oh, you're disrespectful. First of all, did y'all peep how they were running around the questions? Like, you could tell Anna Mac didn't care, but Scotty was trying so hard to not directly answer the question. And it's like, girl, the fans already know. The fans already know. We already know that you... We already know. Girl, we already know. So it's like, girl, you might as well just out and say it. But in the midst of all this, Anna Mac actually said Lemon Pepper Stepper's name in the midst, but they cut her mic off. But you can still hear it, though. Like, a little, you got to really pay attention. She literally said it when Nene was like, okay, so what's the real issue? Janeisha was like, okay, what's the real issue? And Janeisha, like I said, girl, you're shady, girl. You're Miss Shady Boots, girl. You knew what it was about, girl. You know, you know what it's about, girl. Janeisha was pressing him for an answer real bad. Anyways, but yeah, in the midst of all that, Anna Mac literally said his name. And they cut her mic off. Like, y'all is shady. And I'm trying to tell y'all, if y'all gonna do this reality TV thing, y'all might as well just lay it out on the table. Baby, we already be talking about it. Lemon Pepper Stepper, you cannot avoid it. The fans is all up and through your comments. Chap. Scotty, they all up and through your comments. Worse than his, baby, especially your lives. So I don't even understand why y'all really even, like, avoiding the question. Baby, we know y'all was fighting over the CEO. Anna Mac literally said it in the midst of that argument, but they cut off her mic. I just cannot. But yeah, Anna Mac was not happy that they basically cut out all of that mess. But you could tell that during the reunion, like, Anna Mac just did not care. You could tell she didn't care. You can tell she did not care. She just didn't care. Like, she was like, yeah, Scotty. Like, she was trolling Scotty a little bit. Like, yeah, girl, like, what's up? Like, what was it about? And then Scotty's just sitting there laughing, because you're disrespectful. You're so disrespectful. Okay, so elaborate. Okay. Oh, and also, word on the street is that Janeisha and Scotty also got into it. I almost forgot to mention that little detail. Yeah, word on the street is that, you know, Scotty got slapped down by Janeisha. You know, I don't know how true this is. But that's just word on the street, child. But if this is true... And my thing is I'm not mad at Janeisha for being mad at Scotty. Because it's like, you know, it's public knowledge that Janeisha is with Lamidia Plummer. So it's like, why would you, you know what I'm saying? Like, why are you doing that to my man? I understand, but it's like, Janeisha, you can't convince me that you can't convince me that you're not involved. But I just feel like they be around each other too much for them to not be a throuple, you know? But I just feel like now that it's public knowledge, now you mad. And you know what I'm saying? You look a little, you know, it makes you look a certain way. So now you're mad and maybe you resent Scotty a little bit. But it gives throuple to me, you know? And I ain't mad at you for it, girl. Different strokes for different folks. Anyways, but if this is true, kudos to you, Janeisha. I guess, girl. Girl, go ahead, girl. So T, aka Hi, my name's T, she also spoke out about the reunion in regards to Scotty because, oh, sorry, y'all. So T said she don't care. So she made a video, right? And she was basically, y'all may or may not have seen it. She was basically shading Scotty, okay? She was shading Scotty. And in the midst of it, she said, I don't care what it looked like. I don't care how they chop it, screw it, edit, girl. The same spiel that all the girls come up with when they get their ass toe up, child. And she said she don't care what it looked like. She don't care how they edit it. Baby, she knows she did her big one on Scotty. And she said it ain't what it looked like. Okay? Because, me personally, girl, it looked like you was running. I'm sorry. It looked like you was running, girl. Like, I'm sorry to even, because I'm not trying to clown you, T, because I really do like you. Like, I really do like you. But I'm not biased, girl. And don't get me wrong, I would prefer you over Scotty, like, any day. But, baby, it gave that you ran, girl. It gave that you snuck her from the side. And when she tried to defend herself, you you was running away. I don't know what type of cartoon character, anime editors they got in the editing room doing the final cut of the reunion. But baby, I don't think they can edit you running. I don't know, girl. But yeah, she said it ain't what it looked like. And she said that she did her big one. We will see. Maybe the editing did favor Scotty because of, you know what. So we will see. But baby, I don't think they can edit you running. Chill, but we'll see. I ain't gonna rule you out too quick because I like you, girl. But that is all I have for y'all today. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on that post notification bell so you know every single time I post a new video. It's Messy-Mya. It's the Messy Ma. We are lit over here. Trust that, believe that, and yeah, bye.
Yours, damn right. It's better than your nigga teach you.